Hi, my name's Andrew McLaren, and I want to help you navigating if you have an administrator that's telling you to do something that you're not sure if you should do it or not. Now, I was a teacher for 6 years in public schools, and this is going to be focusing on public and private schools, so you can kind of understand a little bit of the difference there. So, if you have an administrator that's telling you to do something, most unions will tell you that you should be complying with what they're telling you, and then you can file a grievance later. So that's the main idea, is that you shouldn't ever say no to an administrator unless of course they're asking you to like violate the law or do something illegal. Um and then you should complain about it later. Because as a boss, an employee kind of relationship, they expect you to be just following directions and getting done what needs to be done. So you do have to be careful with that. In most schools, there's the Weingarten rights, which a union representative should be present if you think you're going to be in a meeting where there's disciplinary action going to be taken against you. If you're in a private school, it's a little bit different. You might not be able to have like a union rep be present, but you can ask for them to reschedule the meeting or try and bring in another person like a mentor or someone that you trust as a witness to can attest to what was said during that meeting. So if you know your employee handbook, that can be helpful here. But if you want to avoid escalating the situation, um, it's it can be tricky in these situations, but you can't really just like record them without them knowing. But it's good to have like just someone else present who can attest to what was said. So if you're in these types of situations, just listen to what they're having you do. Do it if you can, and then you can complain about it to a larger organization or file a complaint as necessary at a later date. That's my main point here. It's tricky because sometimes people will tell you don't do what your boss says, but that can get you fired even in a union environment. So just or even have disciplinary action taken against you just for not complying. So just be careful with that.